ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Western Racing, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the 2023 Hot Wheels Mainline once again. This is the Retro Racers series. So basically what you're looking at right now is we're going to be taking a look at a series of vehicles today, all of which are race cars from yesteryear, I think is what they're going for here. It makes sense to me, but I'm not entirely, there is a quick and easy way around this, so just read the back of the package. Iconic race cars from the past, always competition ready. So yeah, they're just race cars from the past, all sorts of different sports that you guys are going to get to look at here today. Pretty cool stuff. I don't know entirely what every single sport is here that we're going to look at. Like, I can look at some of them and take a guess. Like, that's probably, well, that's a great start. Anyways, let's get into it with our first car here, which is the one on the right of your screen, and it is this guy right here, the Ford Escort RS 2000, a car that I have absolutely no understanding as to why people like it so much. I think it looks ugly as sin. The casting itself, the paint scheme is kind of cool. The casting itself, ugly, hate it. I really don't understand what people like about this. I think again, I know a lot of people out there like this style of car. I am not a fan, and that's weird because it's a Ford and I usually like Fords, but I mean, here's the thing. It could be worse. All right. I will say it could be worse. It's not that bad. It could be worse. But yeah, so this is number 1 of 10. Let's get her open. Start things off. It is new for 2023, so we are going to read the back of the package first. Here we go. Born in 1978 in Essex, England. There's the problem. It's not American. Designer Ford. Our version of the Ford Series X rally vehicle. This Escort put Ford on the rally map with its customizable wheels, engine, and other car parts. I got a notification right when I got to that part and it blocked everything. So, yeah. So this is a rally car is what this is. It doesn't look like it. This little bumper right here kind of made me think it wasn't a rally car. But yeah, I guess this is a rally car. So let's get her open, shall we? Let's do it. Also, you would think for how much people like this car, it wouldn't be a shelf warmer, but I see these things everywhere. It's ridiculous. All right, here we go. So we got a white body, white chassis, black tires with dark gray rims, and blacked out window inserts. Again, it's another car with that weird white circle on it, which I think is supposed to be something to do with Japan. I have no idea, but there's so many cars in my collection with that white circle on the door, and I don't understand it. It's not, I guess I don't research things enough. What does that say on the back there? Hot Wheels. Oh, RS2K. Yeah, Hot Wheels RS2K. That's what that is. So yeah, it's just saying what the car is on the back. Oops, my bad. There we go. So yeah, you can see the tail light set up there. I do like the paint detail on the back. That's pretty cool. You don't normally see that on a mainline car. But yeah, it's an all right vehicle. Like, it is a rally car, obviously. I wish it had a number on the side of it. That would be really cool. But it doesn't. And yeah, there you go. That's a good vehicle to start the video with. It's nothing too crazy, but it's fairly simple. Nothing too crazy, nothing too extreme. Just nice and simple. All right, next up is number 2 of 10. This thing was a peg warmer, something fierce. I don't know why we could not get rid of these things at my Walmart. Number 2 of 10 is the Dimicini Veloci, I think is how you pronounce that. It is Italian, obvious. That name is dripping in Italian authenticity. Like, that is Italian. But, and yes, I did say Italian. Do not mock me in the comments for that. I will find you. All right. So this is I kind of like this car. I think this one's also meant to be a rally car. The original release of this was in Daredevils the year well, that came off easy. The year prior was Hot Wheels Daredevils was a blue version of this car. So this is the second, this is the third ever release of this car, which is cool because the number is 3, which I think might be a direct reference to that. I have no idea. Got a green body, black chassis, black tires with yellow rims and smoked window insert, which is pretty cool. The side panel's got a lot of cool detail on it here. Goodyear, Hot Wheels graphics, Hot Wheels, Bell, E-Parco. I don't know what 99% of these brands are, but they're always on every car. Dima, bread stripe there, pretty cool. Bread, whoops. This side's exactly the same. Pretty cool stuff here. I love all the headlights on the front. Yeah, this is definitely a rally car. Look at that front end. That is a rally car. Back end kind of has almost like a Mustang Mach 1 back end, which is really interesting. The roof, showing off all the detail here, the hood scoop there. And there's the bottom, the Dimicini Veloci. I don't know how that last word's pronounced, but yeah, there you go. That is our second car for today. Cool one. I like that one. I really do. Now, this next one here was actually a super treasure hunt. I never found the super treasure hunt, but this was the second super treasure hunt for the year. Number 3 of 10, we have the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. I don't know what motorsport this car is for. I'm thinking road racing. Just simple road racing is what I'm getting out of this one. Maybe concrete circle track, the European concrete circle track. I have no idea. I really don't know. But I'm going to guess road racing. This is not a rally vehicle. I wouldn't think this would be something that... This might be... I don't really know much about Le Mans. Would this be a Le Mans? Like an old style Le Mans vehicle? I have no idea. I know Lemons, 24 Hours of Lemons. I love that event. I don't know anything about the Le Mans, though. Like, I know a Camaro went there recently and absolutely dominated the competition, but who knows? Here we go. So this is it right here. We've got a red body, red chassis, black tires with chrome red rims and clear window insert. You got Bill Steen, number 2 Hot Wheels, and that is pretty much all of the side panel detail. I love the front end on this car. I will say I've never been a fan of the European style cars with the rounded rear ends. I think that looks super goofy. Also, this thing's got the butterfly doors, which is pretty interesting. I like the fact they got the Mercedes-Benz logo on the hood, and on the back end there it says something. Let's take a look. 300 SL Mercedes-Benz, I think is what that says. Oh no, that's just a line. Never mind. I think. Hold up. Oh, wait. There we go. Mercedes-Benz. Yeah, 300 SL is all that says on the back end there. But yeah, there you go. That is that one. Painfully red chassis. I've never been a fan of the colored chassis. I always think those look weird. But yeah, there you go. That's our third vehicle there. Like I said, that vehicle was, when it first released, had a chance of being a super treasure hunt. So that was a very sought after one. Nah, I had a hard time finding that one. This next one, though, I did not have a hard time finding, which is shocking because everybody ranted about this one, saying it was one of the coolest cars of the year. And they were warming shelves everywhere, I swear. Number 4 of 10 is the Mazda 787B. This is definitely a Le Mans vehicle, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen this style of car in that event. I have no idea. Like I said, again, I don't know that much about the Le Mans, so take it easy on me in the comments. But I will say, I like this. I think this looks cool. Like, I really, really do. So let's take a look at it. There we go. Came out nice and easy. Don't do that. Tried to roll off the table. Alrighty, here we go. Let me pop my fingers real quick. Get that? You ever get that feeling like you can feel your fingers need to be popped? Because I get that a lot. Here we go. So this one's really, really cool. We got a brilliantly blue, sparkly blue body. I love the way that looks. Black chassis, black tires with gold rims in the back, white rims in the front here. Goodyear 78, yellow Hot Wheels logo, yellow stripes. Pretty cool. Mazda, really nice Brembo. Yeah, it's a really cool car. I really do like the paint scheme on this, and the car itself is pretty neat. We did get pseudo headlights on this as well, which I think is really cool. Number 78 there on the front. Looks like a spaceship. Goodyear on the spoiler. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I kind of like this car. I like it, and it looks neat. I will give it that. It does look neat. But yeah, there you go. That is it for that one there. Really nice. Like, it's the paint scheme is what I'm trying to get at here. The paint scheme on that one is really good. The car itself, it's all right. I can tolerate it. It's cool. I'll give it a thumbs up. It's neat. All right, this next one here. Holy crap, is this thing cool? Number 5 of 10 is Matt and Debbie Hayes 1988 Pro Street Thunderbird. So, I need to tell you about this casting. This is the Matt and Debbie Hayes 1988 Pro Street Thunderbird. The year before this release, this car was released for the first time ever in the drag strip series. That paint scheme in the drag strip series is the realistic paint scheme of this car. Now, every release after that was pretty much just, you can take the front end off of it and just call it the 1988 Pro Street Thunderbird, because that's really what it is. The Matt and Debbie Hayes part is more of the pink version of the car, which I think is way cooler than this, in my opinion. But this is still really cool. Like, this car is awesome. And yeah, not this paint scheme, but the pink version of this car does exist in real life. I've seen pictures of it. It's really cool. Now, Yeah, so basically what this is it's a 1988 Pro Street Thunderbird. Obviously, it is just a drag race vehicle is what this is. It's got everything. So let's open it up and you'll see what I mean by it's got everything. Like this thing is kitted out. All right, here we go. Zooming in, and here we go. So we got a white body, a gray chassis, black tires with silver rims, and a blacked out window insert. The side panels only have the Thunderbird logo, red stripe, and then this really weird like shark, almost looks like a heart monitor blip thing going on there. But yeah, so this is the car itself, and as you can see, it is literally just an old Thunderbird car. But it is kitted to be a race car. It's got the wheelie bar here, so that way the car, as it takes off, stays pretty low. Like if I push on the back end, that is as far as she goes. So you don't got to worry, if you do take off, you're at the starting line, and you do launch, you just pop a small wheelie going off the starting line. You got a parachute here as well. All of this aerodynamicism going on right here. I'm pretty sure that's not a real word, but we're going to run with it like it is. Love the nose scoop on there. It is just quite literally a basic old drag car is all she is. Absolutely beautiful, and I love it. See, it even calls it the 1988 Ford T-Bird is all it is. It doesn't have the Matt and Debbie Hay name attached to it anymore. I think the pink version obviously was their version, but this is still pretty cool. I like this a lot. That is an awesome car right there. Love that. That is sick. Alrighty. Now we're getting into the second half. So that was the first half, the first 5. Now we get to do the second 5. And we're going to start it off with another new for 2023 car. This is the Audi 1990 Quattro. I hate that name. It should be the 1990 Audi Quattro. I don't know why they swapped Audi in 1990, but that is obnoxious. I've always said that the way the Hot Wheels names their cars is the most annoying thing ever. It just feels so random and nonsensical. But yeah, here we go. Let's take a look at the back first, as we always do. The Audi 90 Quattro, born in the Audi 1990 Quattro, born in 1988 in Ingolstadt, Bavaria. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Designer Audi. Take speed to the next level and power slide around the competition with this low-riding retro saloon car racer that cracks out a massive 720 bhp horsepower. I have no idea. I have no clue. But yeah, so this is, I think it's kind of like the red one that we looked at earlier. I think this is just a road course race car is all this is. So let's get her open. I like the paint job. I will say that. I don't know if you noticed this or not, though. There's a lot of white vehicles. I don't know why there's so many white cars in this section, but what you're going to notice in today's video is that starting with that Thunderbird, we're going to do 5 white cars in a row, and the last 2 are both Porsches. It is the weirdest. I don't know who planned out this set of cars, but they did a terrible job. Like that. Why are they all white and why are they all Porsches? Like, what happened? All right, here we go. Here it is, the Audi Quattro. I'm going to call it the 90 Audi Quattro because that's how it should be named. But yeah, pretty cool looking car here. I really, really like the look of it. It's pretty neat. I would never drive a car like this. This is just not my style whatsoever. But I will say I do like the way it looks. It's pretty cool. So yeah, we got a white body, black chassis, black tires with white rims, and a blacked out window insert for GT. It's all sponsorships and stuff. You can see the paint scheme that they went with for this one. I'm not going to explain it too much to you. You got the racing mesh in the window, which looks cool. I don't know what those are on the windows there, but that's interesting. On the front, you got the really cool Audi logo there. I've always thought the Audi logo looks really awesome. Like, I really, really like Audi's logo. Rest of the car there. Nothing on the back end. That's a little disappointing. And there you go. That is it for that car right there. The Audi 90 Quattro, or as it should be called, the 1990 Audi Quattro. All right, next up is something that I know. This is American muscle right here. I know these cars like the back of my... Well, I really don't, but I do know this style of car like the back of my hand. Number 7 of 10 is the 1932 Ford. A casting that we have looked at a lot on this channel, and it is one that I have a lot of in my collection from both secondhand and doing these videos. But yeah, I'm just going to add another one to the collection, Let's do it. They do use this casting a lot, and I think the reason why is because it is practically just a generic rat rod is really all it is. But yeah, here we go. We got a white body, white chassis, black tires with silver rims, and a smoked out window insert. All there really is, this car is kind of disappointing. All there really is on it is the red 28 SoCal. That's it. That is literally all there is on this entire car. That is incredibly boring. I was expecting that to be way cooler. Looking at this car, I would definitely say that it is more than likely a drag vehicle, but a part of me, knowing that there's classes out there like Rocky Mountain Hardtop where they do the old style vehicles, this could totally be a dirt track vehicle. Not anymore, but there is a chance that this could have been a dirt track vehicle. Maybe I could see it, but this style screams drag racing. I don't see this as a dirt track, but I know that 32 Fords have been used for circle track racing, and they look pretty friggin' sweet too. So yeah, there you go. That's it for that one. Kind of disappointing. I was really expecting there to be more detail on that, but you know, whatever. All right, time for our two Porsches. Our Porsches, if you will. So apparently it was the 75th anniversary of Porsche, I guess. Yeah, I didn't know that, but yeah, that's what the card says here. Anyway, next up, new for 2023. We got another new one here. Number 8 of 10 is the Porsche 911 Carrera RS 2.7. So yeah, I really like this style of Porsche. I would totally drive one of these in real life. Like, I absolutely love these. They're so cool. But let's take a look at the back of the package since it is new for 2023. Here we go. Born in, oh my god, why are the cities so weird? I apologize. Born in 1973 in Stuttgart, Germany. I probably pronounced that wrong. Designer Porsche. Known for its distinctive ducktail rear spoiler, this iconic lightweight road racer is legendary. Rev its flat 6 engine to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.6 seconds and beat the competition. So it is just a street vehicle is all this one is. A European street vehicle nonetheless. Against 75th anniversary of Porsche, I guess. I don't know what's going on with my voice. That's a little annoying, but I apologize. All right, let's take a look. We got a white body, which looks really good. I love, again, the white. Why is there so much white? White chassis. That looks horrible. Yeah, I hate that a lot. That looks terrible. Black tires with silver rims, and then we got a blacked out window insert. It says Carrera on the side, which I really like. This was the type of car that Sally from Cars kind of was. Not exactly, but close. This is almost what Sally from Cars was. Love the front end though. I got the Porsche logo, the headlights, all that detailing in the back end. Oh wow, look at all the 75th anniversary Porsche Carrera taillights. Oh wow, that is a lot. That's the ducktail. This right here is the ducktail spoiler, by the way, that they were talking about. But yeah, there you go. That is our first of the two Porsches. Arguably the better of the two. I think that one's really good. This next one just really doesn't speak to me. And that is, so this one's really interesting because it's actually got a signature on it. Number 9 of 10 is the 1971 Porsche 911, specifically the Magnus Walker Urban Outlaw one. So it's got, I think, it's his paint scheme, I think. So this is his car, essentially. It says Magnus Walker. It's got his signature right there. I have no clue who Magnus Walker is. Never heard of him. I have seen his emblem on a few different cars, though. Like, I think just recently I bought a secondhand Porsche, or bought a secondhand Volkswagen Keifer racer that has the his Urban Outlaw symbol on it, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, here it is. We have got a white body with this really cool blue chassis. I really love that. Black tires with silver rims and clear window inserts. 277 on the side, Porsche. Got all the sponsors there with the Urban Outlaw logo. Same thing on this side. This vehicle is definitely a street racing vehicle. You can tell just by looking at it. On top, Magnus Walker, Porsche, Momo, 277 Porsche, red hood. You got his Union Jack flag, Magnus Walker, really cool Urban Outlaw logo, and then Porsche on the trunk. And yeah, that is really all there is to that one. This one was also really, really popular. Both of the Porsches were. Man, okay, so speaking of Porsches, the new set of Neon Speeders, the third set of Neon Speeders, the first car in that set is a hot pink Carrera. I'm pretty sure it's this exact casting. I can't find it. I can't find it anywhere. It is so popular that I legit cannot find it. And it's really annoying because it's the only car I need for that set. I can't find it. But yeah, there you go. That's our other Porsche. We got one more to go. One more to go. Now, I want you to ask yourself something. We've covered every single, famous race car brand on the gambit here, except Chevy, but we're not going to look at Chevy. I'm just going to tell you that right now. But I want to ask you something. If you were to think of all of the European brands that we haven't covered, which one do you think this final car is? It is the one brand that we really haven't covered yet in this entire video. New for 2023, number 10 of 10 is the Alfa Romeo. Number 10 of 10, new for 2023, is the Alfa Romeo GTV6 3.0. New for 2023. I gotta say, I like the look of this car. I really, really do. I think it looks neat. So let's take a look at the back, shall we? Here we go. Born in 1983, Italy. Designer Alfa Romeo. Rare by design, 208 of these models were homologated for the South African Touring Car Championship in 1983. It features a upgraded 3-liter V6 and a prominent hood scoop with NACA duct to help shape its rocking sports bod. What does homologated mean? Homologated. Homo means same. Log means logic, but I don't think that's what that breaks down to. Same models were homologated. Does that just simply mean that they were like built specifically for the Touring Car Championship? I actually have no idea. I have never seen that word before in my entire life. That is interesting. But yeah, here's the car right here. Pretty cool one. Let's get her open. I love the rims on this one, by the way. I want to say that. I don't know what this new rim style is called that Hot Wheels has been using with these cars, but I want you to look at these rims real quick on this car. Every car that they have released with these rims has looked amazing. I just love these rims. I don't know what they are or anything, but they're really cool. So we've got a crimson red body with a dark gray chassis, black tires with silver rims, and these really cool windshields. Side panel number 6. I think this one is also meant to be, well, it said it was for the touring. Is this a rally car? I don't think this is a rally car. I think this is a street car. Don't quote me on that. Alfa Romeo, you got all the sponsors on the side, which is pretty cool. This side is exactly the same, but mirrored. Yeah, exactly the same, but mirrored. Now this is really cool. Look at the front end here. Got Alfa Romeo logo, and we've got the headlights with the X's in them. I've said it time and time again. There's very few vehicles that look good with the X'd out headlights. This car looks good with them. I think they look great. Nothing on the back end though, but that's okay because we got the front end. And yeah, there you go. That is the final car for today's video. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring out all of the cars that we looked at in today's video one by one, and we're going to put them all together for you guys to look at, going in reverse order as I pull them back onto the screen here. Okay, you can see what I mean. You can really see what I mean now. For some reason, why is there so much white? What happened? Like, what in the actual freak happened there? That is wild. And then you got the other white car, which is just on the end there, just dotting the end of the eye, I guess. But yeah, so let's zoom in, shall we? Right there. And that is it, everybody. That is the entire set from left to right. Let me see if I can remember all these. We've got the Ford Escort, the Dimicini Veloci, the Mercedes-Benz something or another. I can't remember what that one was. The Mazda, it was a 787B, I think is what that thing is called. That is the Thunderbird Pro Stock, Pro Street, whatever. Next one is the Audi Quattro. Then we got the 32 Ford, that one's easy. Porsche 911 Carrera, that one's easy. That one right there is not a Porsche Carrera. It was a Porsche Carrera, wasn't it? No, it was an RS, a Porsche RS. What was that thing? The 9th one was a Porsche 911. They're both 911s. The first one was a Carrera. That's what made them different. And then the last one's the Alfa Romeo. I gotta say, this set is, I think, a 50-50 for me. Like, half the cars in here I think are cool. The Dimicini Veloci I think is really neat. The Mazda 787B The Thunderbird is awesome. The Quattro I actually was kind of shocked by. I actually kind of like that thing. Both of the Porsches are neat. The Carrera is way better than the other one, though, and the Alfa Romero is sweet. I am super duper let down by the 32 Ford. I think that one could have been way cooler. And the Ford Escort as well as the Mercedes-Benz, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of those two. They're fine, whatever. I just don't like them. But this is a pretty good set. Like, I think 5 of them I would say I would genuinely give a thumbs up to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get a thumbs up from me. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. It's like, wait, it's perfect. Wait, holy crap. Did you guys see that? Hold on. It's perfect. The 5 up top are the ones that I like, and the 5 down bottoms are the ones that I either like but could have used more help, or the ones that I don't like. Holy crap, maybe the person who set up this case was actually onto something. That's incredible. But anyway, yeah, that's all I got for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm going to take my excess of white vehicles and go put them on a shelf somewhere. And yeah, with that, I bid you adieu. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next diecast unboxing video, which for me is going to be a pain in the rear. Thank you and good night.